Hey Minecrafters, this is Kimise. How you doing? Well, I'm here on this great, what is it? Looks like I've got myself almost a first quarter moon evening, and I am out here in the woods, and I am working on the new volcano, and I've got to start making some adjustments to the lower level. So, why am I out here, you say? Well, I've got to gather myself some stuff. This is what I need. Well, not wood so much, but I need saplings. I need a ton of saplings. And so guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be getting saplings. That's right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and dodge some critters. My goodness, all over the place. Yep, I'll take care of this guy. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and gather a bunch of this wood. Might even make it a time lapse, okay? And once I've got a whole bunch of saplings, a whole bunch of wood, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with all those saplings and all that wood. Yes. Okay, I don't want to miss these saplings up here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, so this is Kimise. I'm going to go ahead and get after this stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and get a bunch of saplings, and then I'll show you what we're going to do with that and how that's going to affect the new volcano, okay? So, see you in a bit. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, so I had a lot of fun gathering up saplings, and so what I'm doing now is I am working out the base of the volcano. So I want it to be, well, if you look at some of the Pacific, or should I say the volcanoes and the Cascades, they've got huge tree growth all around them, and even going up halfway up the mountain. So that's what I'm going to be spending some time with, is working on creating that tree growth. So I'm going to be going in and out. I'm going to be going ahead and hitting those. Now, unfortunately, we are in a desert / savanna, so the leaves are not quite as green and lush as they are over here. So that's the downside to it. Unless I could go ahead and get some spruce trees, because you're going to get that really that more of that pine green, you know. But I think these will work just fine. I think the fact that it's a volcano and that you've got that different shade, I think that'll actually work in favor for this. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a good environmentalist, and I'm going to go ahead and start getting these trees, and I'm going to use them to help create a scenic walkthrough as you go up the path. So I think this is going to look pretty cool when it's all said and done. So, okay, so this is what I'm doing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep planting trees. You know, so you'd like to check that out. It's looking pretty good. And we're going to go ahead and keep going until we get this looking really sharp here, okay? So this is Kimise, and I am going to get you guys back here in just a minute once I've made some more progress with the trees. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and see what's going on. So notice all the tree. Oh, you know what? I need to go ahead and get a potion of sulfong or something for this. It's a whole lot easier to do it. Okay, so let's get up high. Okay, so now let's take a look. So basically, I've got the tree line following the trail up, and I think it's already starting to look really pretty sharp. It looks good from here. Let's take a look on the ground. I know we got some rain we got to work through, and some skeletons. Okay, but yeah, I mean, it's already giving way more life to the mountain. So I'll probably have the trees come down a little bit farther. Let's go over here. You know, it's funny, when everything was clear, it was during the day, and then I start recording and it's night, and there's monsters everywhere, and it's awful. Okay, so let's go back to it. So let's go ahead and head back to where the trail starts, and let's see what that looks like now with all the new trees and everything in. First, let's go ahead and take a nap and see if we can't get rid of the bad weather. Okay, so yeah, so this place is just really coming alive. Now, we got to do a whole lot of other things. I still got a whole bunch of landscaping to do in here. I really wish you had like dirt slabs or something, but I'm going to go ahead and, for instance, you know, a lot of the things I've got to do is I've got to go ahead and we'll use some slabs, maybe some cobblestone to help get us up, you know, and then we'll use this stuff to... Yeah, I've got to rework this. I had a creeper hole right there, so I want it to be a little bit smoother, you know. And we'll use this cobblestone to go ahead and help us ramp up. Now, if we take a look, so the trees are kind of giving us a canopy. So we've got a canopy forming over the walkway, which is, I think, actually starting to give it a pretty neat look. You know, I might go ahead and bring some planks up here and use those as well. You know, and so as we come up, you know, so that we can start seeing the tree cover. Pretty cool, you know. And then we also have the actual the actual path starting to form, and then you start seeing the mountain come alive up here. So you know, it takes a little bit of time to do this type of stuff, but boy, it's so worth it when you actually start getting it taken care of. Now, I do still want to do a whole lot more variation over here. Maybe pull in some other clays, maybe get some more grass blocks. Yeah, I'll go mine some grass blocks and put some grass blocks up there. But it's already starting to look really good. And again, a lot of the trick is just taking your time and doing a variety of things. Like, I got to go ahead and do some path blocks up here. Got to get a shovel out, do that. I want to go ahead and continue the tree line, and I think the tree line we're going to keep going at least until, I don't know, maybe up here, and then, you know, the tree line has to start breaking off. And then what we need to do is we need to go ahead and use some dirt. We'll probably need to go ahead and grab some more clay to show that it's all like going up. So this is really turning out pretty cool. You know, I mean, it's taken the grass a while to multiply up here, and it'll eventually climb up there. You know, but it's already starting to really take on its own shape, and all you had to do is plant some trees. You know, so I mean, and you know, I'm no custom tree maker, so these are all just standard Minecraft trees, and they already lend a really neat atmosphere to the place. Okay, so wow. That made a huge difference. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and climb up here, and we're going to start on another part because, you know what? I've been spending a lot of time on the landscaping, and I'm going to spend a lot more time on it. But you know what? I think I need a little bit of break right now. So let's go up to the top, and let's go to the main Citadel Tower. And in the Citadel Tower, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and work on. We're going to go into the Citadel Tower, and we're going to work on the roof of that tower, and maybe even spend some time on making some brick variations. So just a few more things to do before this episode is over, and then what we'll do is we'll take a look and see how things have changed. Okay, so this is Kimise. I will be back in just a bit, and we'll talk about how we're going to go ahead and get that roof up there. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back, and I'm here in the Citadel Tower, and I'm going up the staircase, and we are working our way up to. Is that how I built that? Well, I guess I did. And we are working our way right up into the tower now. We didn't have a whole lot of room in the tower, so the staircase is pretty tight all the way up. But you know, we'll do we'll work on that a little bit. It's kind of funky how some of it turned out, but I think when you finally get up here to the tower, it looks pretty sharp. Now, yeah. So unfortunately, the stair up takes quite a bit of it. But when flying by, this part of the tower is looking really, really good. So here's what I want to do is we're going to go ahead and see. Right now, this is 1, 2, 3 high. I think I want to make it one more high because that's going to allow us to make a pretty sharp looking tower. So let me go ahead and let's get those out of the way. Let's go ahead and take some of our bricks back out. Okay. And that's just so I can get up here. So let's go ahead and get all these up one more. Okay. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and let's bridge across them right here. Yeah, that's what we want to do. And what we're looking to do, there we go, is we want to have that type of cross there. So let's see. Yeah, we'll just go on the inside for right now. And let's go ahead and do this again, right over here like this. So what I want to do is I want to build a tower that's going up. And we might have to use some blocks as opposed to just slabs. We'll see how things go. Because I want it to be kind of a sharp looking point to the tower. I don't want it to be like too flat. Okay, I want it to be a pretty high-rise part of it. So what I'm going to do right here is first get the initial shape of the edge. And you know what? We're probably going to have to come out here. So maybe come out like this. And like that. And maybe come out one more like this. Yeah, there we go. That's how we're going to have to do it. Okay. So when I'm doing roofs, what I'm doing is I try to get the initial shape of the tower. And in this case, you know, we're using it like this. And we got a kind of well, I guess circular in Minecraft, but a rotund type of section. So I'm trying to get the base of the spire down first. Okay, whoa, that's not what I was doing. What I want to do is this. There we go. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that off. There we go. Sometimes talking and working at the same time is difficult, you know. So now that I've got a base for it, and again, I'm going to use a sandstone, so I'm going to keep it in the same theme of what I have going on there with the main tower down there. Now, I can go really slow up and have a very small thing, and I'm thinking that's not going to work as well for what I want to do. So I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to go up at least 2. So let's go ahead and just do that and see what that looks like. And we're just going to go around like this. Okay. And just keep it real simple as we go around. And then we're going to take a look at it. Oops, I almost forgot to do this side. So let's go ahead and bring that out. Nice. And then 2 right here. There we go. And then now I could go just 1 up, but 1 up would give me a really gradual slope. And I want more than just a gradual slope. I want this thing to really peak up. And I haven't done this before, so this is kind of an experiment to see how I can do it. So I know I need to go up at least 1 block like that. Let's see. So if we go up 1 like that, we should continue. Whoops, there we go. To move up like this. Yeah, I'm going to need a whole lot more soon. So in fact, I should probably... Yeah, we'll go ahead and get some here in just a minute. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to continue to take it up, and then what we'll do is we'll take a flyby, and we'll see how it's forming up. Okay, so let me go ahead and keep working on this, and then we'll jump back up here in just a minute and see what the final and see what the next results are, and see if we like it or if we need to go ahead and tear it down. Okay, so this is Kimise. I'll be back with a progress with a progress update here in just a quick moment. Okay, guys, so I've got the roof up, so let's go ahead and take a flyby. Okay, let's kind of keep the same level. Now let's take a look. Ooh, that's looking good. Now, is it as sharp of a spire as I want? See, I'm thinking I might have to go up 3. And I think it needs to come out a little bit more, too. Let's go ahead and get another angle look at it and take a look at it. So this is sometimes what building's like. I mean, it looks okay. You know, I mean, it's meant to have that look, you know. Kind of looks almost pyramid-y, so we're probably going to have to do some shaping of it too. But it's just not going up steep enough. So you see how we're going up 2 each time, and I don't think the edge goes out as far as I would want it to go. So here's how we're going to handle that. Okay, so we got this edge right here. So let's go ahead and take this edge out 1 more, and we're also going to round it a little bit because right now it's kind of triangular. Of course, we're dealing with Minecraft blocks, so I mean there's always going to be a little bit of that to deal with, right? Okay, because you know because we don't have actual circles or anything like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around, add a whole nother level to it. I'm hoping to have enough blocks to do this. I think I do, you know, and that way, you know, it looks a little bit wider. It's going to give us a better rain cloud, and I'm liking that. I mean, I don't mind this looking more fantasy-ish. This is kind of a fantasy-ish build anyways, okay? So now that we've got it out like that, I think what I want to do is we're going to go ahead and see if I bring it out a little bit like that, okay? Then what that's going to do is that's going to kind of round it out some more, okay? So yeah, I think that's what I want to do, is let's go ahead and do that again. So we got 2 blanks there, 2 blanks there. Okay, is that the way I liked it over here? Yeah, that's going to work just fine. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab some more of those. So let's go ahead and do that all the way around, and that's going to give us a more rounded edge to it. So we only have to do like 1, 2, 3, and there we go. And that gives us that more rounded edge. And that's what we want it to look like. We don't want it to look too much like a big pyramid. And that's another thing that I was having an issue with. It was looking kind of pyramid-y. So we don't want that pyramid look. Now, do I like it like that? Yeah, I think whoa, okay. Let's take a look from here. Okay, so what looks better? Does it look better going like that? Or does it look better going like that? Yeah, let's go ahead and take this one off here. Okay, so there we go. I got the 3, got the 3, got the 3. Okay, so now we've got it even all the way around the side. We're going to go ahead and work with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start layering these up by 3. And so by layering up by 3, we're going to get a different type of look. So let me go ahead and work this, because this will take a few minutes for me to get it looking the way I want it to look. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. So, and also what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and work this a little bit, and then I will be back with a progress update. Okay, guys? So this is Kimise. Be back in just a bit. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and I'll tell you what, there we go. The tower is starting to look a lot sharper. You know what I think it needs? We might need some brick to help push up there. So, you know what? And with that, I'm probably going to have to say, well, yeah, it still needs a little bit of touch-up, but I think I've got the slope going now. It looks more circular for sure. Definitely need to do some stuff on the inside and the bottom, but it's already looking better. So today we had a great episode. We went ahead and we did some did some sapling harvesting. We went ahead and worked on the trail. The trail is starting to look really, really good, especially on the lower part. So we still got about 3/4 of the trail left to go, but it already is starting to look much more like a mountain and much less like this big thing that's sticking up out of the ground. The roof on the Citadel spire is starting to come together. We still got a lot of detail work to do left on that, but it's already starting to become more like an actual fortress. So this is starting to feel good. Yep, I knew this project would be lots of different things, so I'm glad we can jump around and work on one part here and then work on another part there. So I just want to say again, thanks guys for checking out the videos. Thanks for making sure that you are hitting that like button and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos from me, make sure you continue to do that. Hit that bell button so you don't miss anything. And this is Kimise. I want to say thanks again, guys, for all your support. Couldn't do it without you. Bye-bye.